Looks like my space age dryer has finally arrived. I had drunkenly purchased this on Kickstarter, or pledged for this on Kickstarter about 4 years ago, and I had lost hope. The updates were seldom, and I just didn't think that it would make it all the way here to Germany, because I was in Australia when I first pledged for it. But here it is. It arrived just before I left to Oslo. Literally the morning of me leaving to Oslo, it was there downstairs. So I had to leave my suitcase and haul this thing up to my apartment, and then I took my flight. The whole time I was excited to unbox it. So let's do this. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. So looks like it's been packaged pretty well. Just gonna flip this over and pull the box off it. I think that'll be the easiest way to do this. Worked quite smoothly. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. I wasn't expecting something this big actually. So let me just flip it on to its back and take it out of its styrofoam. The unboxing process, because this thing is fucking huge. I cannot believe how big it is. I think this might actually work. That was quite a bit of work. Here we go. It's quite cool looking, very futuristic. The reason why this is so special is because it develops a vacuum inside the chamber, and since water boils at a lower temperature in a vacuum, it means that it requires less energy to dry your clothes, first of all, and secondly, your clothes are not damaged by any high temperatures. So it's a really great concept. I think that's the reason why I purchased it or pledged for it. And I know that through whatever updates they did provide, that they spent a lot of time on the engineering aspect of it. So I'm really looking forward to giving this a test run. Let me see what they've put inside, if I know how to open it. Okay, it's a very solid door open. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing they're the nets. Oh, it's a bag for your clothes. Very cool. That's very kind of them. And I'm not so happy about how they packed that, but okay, because the seal there. Okay, this should be fine. So let's see what's inside here. Need scissors. Let's do this. Ta-da! Okay, so I don't know what this is. This feels like bowls. So, like, assuming they absorb stuff. No idea. Okay, so let's continue. Mounts. This is the rubber replacement seal. Okay, good. Okay, instruction manual, power cord, and it's a tray of some sort, which I'm not quite sure what the tray is for. Okay, so let's look at what this says. Okay, so tip the tumble. It's to secure it to a table. Okay, we're not going to do that. So let's open the menu. Looks pretty straightforward. So open it up. So power, auto, close. So it's straightforward. And then installation instructions. Okay, so pretty straightforward, and that's how you use the control panel. So nothing overly complicated. Okay, but you can put your shoes in there too. It's cool. So what is that for? Okay. Tumble dryer. Here's a menu. Thank you message. Precautions. Do not put the water tank in the drying process. Do not directly spray. Apply force, the usual. I still don't know what those balls are for. Okay, so it's not suitable for woolen silk fabrics with a metal trim. So like bras, I guess. Nylon, tights, bulky materials. Yeah, same shit that you would put in a normal dryer. Operating says instructions. Smart. Automatically detect stuff. It's quick, fresh. Shirt mode. All the different modes. Silk. Okay, the filters at the back. So you should clean that regularly. Okay. Accessories. I still don't know what these are for. Morus. And they've given me fucking, I don't know, is this some sort of joke so I can juggle these? Okay, whatever. Juggleballs, fantastic. Cool. Let's turn it on and give this a go. Just plugged it in and it did a little thing. Okay. Relax. So to click. There's nothing in there. So let's open the door again. Okay, so it's not one of those things that you kind of, I need something wet. So I dampened this towel, as you can see by the color difference. And I'm going to chuck it in. So it's in there. And I'm going to close this door. And make sure there's nothing inside this. Okay, it's empty. Okay, let's turn it on. And it started. It's pretty loud, but it's a dryer, so that's the vacuum, I guess. And so that's a UV light. I think it's to sterilize the clothes. So that's pretty cool. I really like that. There we go. Works. Okay, so it just finished. Been sitting here the whole time. The glass is warm to the touch. It did get quite loud, so don't turn it on at night, because you probably won't get to sleep until, depending on how big your apartment is and stuff. But mine is pretty small, so it'll kind of make a bit of noise. So yeah, just take that into consideration. It's pretty cool how the lights turn on when I open the door. Really like that. First thing I notice is there's a bit of static buildup, dust on the glass, so I think that needs to be wiped up. which is a bit of a shame because that means that there wasn't enough suction that way, or it could be because of the static. So suction is not going to make much of a difference. There's also dust around the edges, so yeah, it must have been a really, you know, fibrous cloth or whatever. Anyways, talking crap. So it's the garment is warm, dry, so no color differences there. I think I'm actually really happy with that. This is fantastic. I mean, it's much faster than air drying for sure, and it's a compact dryer, to be honest. So it's great for small apartments. You can put it on top of your washing machine, which is probably where this is going to go. And let's look at the so there's like no water in there, so you want to, I guess, thing. So let's look at the thing inside. I don't know how to, oh, there you go. It's pretty easy, and that's it. So you just change this out, and because there's two separate things there, as you can see, and then you clean that. So everything is magnetic, so it just kind of like clicks into place as long as you line it up properly, which is like really kind of satisfying. So that's clicked into place, and that's quite sturdy. And then the really cool thing is when you put it back in, it just kind of like clicks into place. Oh, there you go. And then that's it. It's it and done. So very kind of cool. I like that a lot. Gives a sense of, you know, like it's a solid piece. Put a decent amount of thought and care into this product. I think, you know, it's taken a while. They had COVID to deal with as well, with all the factories shut down. So I think, all things considered, I'm very happy with the fact that they made it towards the end. They kept the promise, and I think that for a first version of the product, I think it's pretty stellar. So good job to the Morus team. I'm gonna go online and give them a good review because I think this is a great product. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Appreciate the support. Thanks, guys.